So technology plays a really big role in this show. I want to get your thoughts on how big into technology are each of you personally.
I am not a tech savvy person. I confess it to you freely. I'm the kind of guy that has to call his wife on the phone to ask how to delete things on my computer. So the role of Mr. Finch, I shouldn't even be saying this, but probably because it's going to disillusion people, but it's a fiction.
You're acting, right?
Yes.
I'm same, not so great.
But you at least you have smartphone, that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, sure, but I mean,
You guys are working.
so 90% of it I don't.
Holding it.
I like the best though. Just walking around knowing I have the best. If when the 6 comes out, I'll have to get that too, and I won't use 90% of it. That's where the waste comes in.
It's kind of fun vicariously, though, because I so often play scenes where I get into the electrical room in a skyscraper building and I mess with the wires and I make fantastic things happen. And you can almost forget that you're totally incapable of doing any such thing because you feel kind of super powerful in a fictional way.
Where are things headed now in the new season for you guys?
We never know. You know, we get the scripts one at a time, and the people that create the show work on the other coast. So it's not like we powwow with them or say, you know what I think ought to happen this season. You know, we're just trying to keep up with the scripts as they're delivered and get them shot. But it's safe to say that we'll continue to solve a Social Security number every week, and then that the Uber story will continue to spin out in really interesting ways now that the machine seems to be unmoored and somewhat in charge of its own fate.
What's it like working with Bear?
Bear is a lovely and dear dog, but he's not a professional actor. So there are some challenges in terms of control and focus and hitting marks and things like that. So it's always an interesting challenge on the days when we have a really involved scene with our canine friend.